Hi, I'm Carol, and today I want to share with you the population education activity Mining for Chocolate. This is a great activity for integrating science and social studies, and the lesson is appropriate for both upper elementary and middle school classrooms. Now, the idea behind this activity is to get students thinking about where the materials come from that create the products they use in their everyday lives. So it has students simulating mining. And in addition to the simulation, it has students exploring different environmental impacts that are often negative that come as a result of mining. Now, the materials that you need for this activity, there's not a lot of them. You just give each student a chocolate chip cookie. This is going to be the earth that they're mining. You give each student a toothpick, which is their mining tool. And then you'll give each student a copy of the mining area grid that's available as a PDF on the lesson plan. So that's all you need to get started, and we will begin. So this is the mining area grid, and as you can see, there are 5 natural attributes listed down here at the bottom that are spread throughout the grid. So the first task for your students, after you give each of them a cookie, is to decide where on the grid they'll actually place the cookie. Where are they going to be doing their mining? After they've placed the cookie, ask each of your students to trace an outline of where the cookie's located. Once the outline has been traced, using their toothpick, their mining tool, they will start extracting the chips from the cookie as though they were miners, just like miners extract ore out of the earth. After your students have completed mining, have them outline the area that's covered with crumbs. This will give you the opportunity to talk about which natural attributes are affected by the mining process. Next, have your students count how many chips they were able to extract from their cookies. And it's a good idea to also have your students look around the room and compare and contrast people who were able to extract a lot of chips from their cookies versus those who were not able to extract a lot of chips. This can lead to some interesting discussions about economics and opportunity cost and how that fits into the activity. You can also have your students try and reclaim the land where they've done their mining. And by this I mean that they have to push all of the crumbs back within that circle that they originally drew at the beginning. Even if they're able to get all the crumbs back within that circle, it leads to some interesting discussion on whether or not the area where there used to be crumbs will ever return to how it was prior to the mining taking place. And that's mining for chocolate.